to the Shenanigans podcast. My name is Drew Decker.
No, wait. Hang on.
Oh, wait. My bad. Okay.
Time out.
My name is Tristan Sartoris.
There we go.
This
right here. I am Drew Decker.
That's Drew Decker,
Yes.
and welcome to the Shenanigans podcast.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's been a while. No, it's been a week.
It's been a week.
It's been a week. It's actually been under a week because we did the last one
Last
Wednesday.
bit late.
We have spent the last 40 minutes trying to set up our setup,
dude.
I guess. So this doesn't even feel real that I'm starting it right now. We haven't started the episode. Like we haven't.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't edit things out and we don't restart like that.
Come
we're
on
not
now.
losers.
Gosh.
But we're back.
Back.
We're back and better than ever.
Dude.
And we have a camera set up. I don't know if you'll see this. It's more of a testing, but I'm finding myself looking at my face the entire time.
I mean, it depends.
Yes.
You know, audio or video.
Why not both?
Exactly.
That's what I say. I say, why not both?
Why not both?
We are also broadcasting from another undisclosed location.
Undisclosed.
Which has changed. So the audio...
Boom.
Not only are we having video, but the audio quality may have changed.
Just a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Hopefully not.
Hopefully
but
not that much.
We need to come in with hot energy because we're back. And... Man, we don't have any notes for this. It is hot in
very
here.
warm
Let
in
us
this
know. Let me know.
Let
me know you.
Let me know you know. Come on, guys.
right.
Let us know.
So the last episode was the Halloween episode, and we are now officially into November, the Christmas season, if you will. The Christmas episode.
Well, not the Christmas
It's not the Christmas episode, but I'm going to let you know this.
Are we going to do a Christmas episode?
We'll have probably,
We should do a
We'll
Christmas
probably,
episode.
if we did a Halloween episode, you better believe.
You best believe your buns.
Why? So yeah, I've already started playing Christmas music. I have lights up.
I've been playing.
So
Blah, 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 blah.
you can flip and flop and do whatever you want to do, but this video is really throwing me off right now.
I know, dude. Like, I don't know if we should like look at each other, look at the camera. Look
I feel like we have to restart, but we won't.
We shouldn't.
We won't, because we never have and we never will, because we owe it to you to give you the most raw and unfiltered version of ourselves.
Absolutely.
But I'm definitely
Again,
what's
this
the
is
word?
just
I feel like I can pause and I feel like I can stop. I'm not focusing as much on my audio, like my vocals, as well as I should be, because I want to. Oh my gosh, the video.
oh my gosh.
This is a problem.
This is. Oh.
We should have screened the call.
Oh my gosh.
We were receiving a call from Scranton, Pennsylvania, and they have interrupted our video broadcast.
The video's out.
So I don't know what to tell you about that. We can actually, you know what? It's restarted.
Wow.
This is an experiment.
This is definitely.
This is what
an
happens
experiment.
on the Shenanigans podcast. We don't actually know what's going to happen. I'm going to be honest with you.
And that's okay. It's okay sometimes.
And is it?
Sometimes.
Is it?
I think it's okay.
Well, sometimes you just gotta. Here's the thing. This is episode 10 of the Shenanigans
Guys.
podcast. Double digits, baby. Oh yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. That is some crazy nonsense right there.
Isn't it?
But like in a good way nonsense.
Yeah, don't call me nonsense.
It's good nonsensical fun.
Man, if Scranton calls me again and interrupts this video broadcast, hey, here's the thing. I also don't want to reference the video thing too much because you're not going to even. You won't even see this.
See it.
89% chance you won't even see it.
And then there's the like.
Unless you're watching this right now, welcome. But this is what are we trying to do right now?
We're
trying to turn. Yeah, you're right. It's an experiment, but I just don't want to make it. I don't want to ruin what we have.
Yeah,
if that makes any sense.
But I mean, like, a lot of podcasters do it. Like, they start on just audio, and then move into like.
But they have professional audio equipment, and we're also trying to record both.
We will eventually have professional audio equipment.
This has been the intro to the Shenanigans podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We've caught you
hey!
I think we said that. We've kind of just been talking about what's happening, and so basically, let's go right into the show. Dang it, man! I feel like every episode I forget you got to bring up the stuff that you're gonna actually talk about.
Right. I do have some stuff that I was gonna tell you guys last week, but I forgot.
He talked.
So, you know how in episode 8 it was, I believe, how I was talking about cannibal turkeys and like if that's possible.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
yeah.
I looked it up and it is possible. It's
Are
likely
you serious?
that
It is
yeah.
I don't. You did share this with me, but I forgot what the actual answer was.
It happens, and it's one of the highest like poultry, like what is that called? Like fowl, I guess.
Yeah.
They're one of the highest against the hens. Hens are also very cannibalistic at times.
What in the world, man?
So.
Okay,
I brought that up.
It's really
There's
weird.
that.
So for those of you that have been waiting for that answer, like,
You're
oh
welcome.
my gosh, they just talked about Halloween stuff the entire
there.
freaking episode.
You're welcome.
That's
it's
what
finally back.
Got you.
I got you guys.
The good thing about this, I'll tell you this though,
Yes.
is because we have a video broadcast, we now have two forms of recording this.
Heck.
In case something bad goes wrong, because at the end of the last episode,
Oh no, that was spooky.
It was a
That
scare.
was
If you're talking about the spookiness of Halloween,
gosh.
that was
a
something
spook right there.
Yeah, we finished the recording, and Drew he accidentally bumped the recording thing in, and it recorded over part of it. So I was able to kind of fix it in something in the end, but it didn't. But
it's okay. It was only over like a second of.
It felt
stuff,
like 10
but
minutes.
it felt so long.
We were like, because it's like a 50-minute episode or something like that. And we're like, are we gonna have to redo this? Because he hit done the recording every time it's supposed to show up. It's not showing up, and we're just staring at there. And you don't want to leave the like recording app or something. You're like, did we just lose all this? But we didn't. It actually came through. I wish that was recorded.
Scared me, dude.
For something like this. This would be awesome right here because you could have seen us. It was
terrifying.
Yes, exactly.
Like, we stopped it, and I was like, "Where is it?" And Tristan was like, "Dude, do you have enough space?" I was like, "I should have enough space." I was like, "It should be there." Oh, it scared the crap out of me, dude. And then I recorded over part of it, and I was freaking out.
Man. We almost blew everything, but you heard that episode.
It was a spooky episode. Like, if anything, that was the spookiest part of that episode.
That was the scariest part of Halloween, for sure. What are we going to
terrifying.
title this episode? I can't believe we're in double digits. In the double digit season, we're trying to innovate and bring new stuff to the Shenanigans podcast.
Welcome.
I saw the time and it's throwing me off. This video, it's really throwing me off. So, I'll listen back to this, and if this is not up to our official standards, we will have to. We'll figure something out. We'll figure out what we got to do here. So if we got to take the video out, we talked about there will be mic quality adjustments coming very soon.
Very soon.
Very soon.
I recently acquired a job, which means more money, which means podcast stuff.
All his money's going into the podcast.
All of it.
All of it.
Nothing else.
Just the podcast. They tried to pay him, and then I
said no.
He said no.
I need this to go.
Donate it to the Shenanigans podcast. And he said,
I set up direct deposit for it, and it's all going straight here.
It's all going in.
All straight to this podcast. So you are welcome.
Because this is what you need. This is what you want.
And there will be video. There will be audio. Upgraded audio, meaning microphones, and
very soon. There
will be stuff.
It's not a empty promise here.
It's very true.
I can't stress enough how weird this is.
Yeah, it's really
because
odd.
I feel like I'm talking to a video, and I am, but you're not seeing this.
No.
So I'm talking with my hands, or I'm making faces, and I'm pausing because I'm like, oh, you can see.
Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but
does that make sense?
It's interesting.
I don't need to bring it up again. I think I've brought it up enough. You understand. So if this is weird, now you know. We're in the beginning.
Or we apologize, but also
but we don't.
We don't because
we're the best.
This is what we're trying to do, and we're trying to advance and make this more of an enjoyable experience for you guys with audio and visual. Because I know you guys are like, dude, all we hear is their voices. Sometimes we want to see them.
I really want to look at Tristan's face, man.
Here we are, guys.
And I'm like,
here
we welcome.
Are
right now for you.
You're welcome.
There's also lighting. You can't see it, but I feel like I gotta adjust my hat because it's casting shadows.
I just want to bring up again that it is very warm in this room.
Oh, if you heard it in the beginning, because we started this podcast in the summer and we were broadcasting from a
undisclosed location.
Another undisclosed location. They've never been disclosed and never will be.
It will never be.
But
never.
I gotta make sure I'm not leaning back before I start talking like so basic.
Hello.
It was in the summer, and man, we were boiling, and it's reminiscent, man. I'm feeling it right now.
I'm definitely feeling the old
So
school.
where do we want to start by going into
school.
this? Going into this podcast.
Oh, remember how in episode 8 we didn't have any movie stuff? Well, I went and saw a movie, so we got that.
What?
Yeah, I saw a movie with my family.
What movie? You didn't tell me about this.
It was
Episode
The
8.
Nutcracker and the Four Realms.
That movie we saw. I didn't see
we
it.
saw
the,
it.
the teaser, and I was like, "Oh, is this Narnia or something like that?"
Yeah, so I said that in the movie too. Like
In the movie to your family, and you threw your Skittles at him, and you said, "Is this Narnia, Dad?"
Yeah, except I didn't throw my Skittles. I had Twix.
Okay, whoa, dude, you don't waste a Twix.
I know, dude. I didn't throw it.
Okay, good, good.
But yeah, so I was sitting there, and I was like, I didn't know this was Narnia, and they laughed at me, and I felt good.
Wait,
I felt
they
successful.
laughed at you or with you? 'Cause that's a different story.
They laughed at me. They're like,
well, then why'd you feel successful?
You're so funny.
Well, that's not laughing at you.
I think it's laughing at.
If they compliment you, it's not a laugh at you. That's a laugh.
I never.
Like,
okay.
Right,
to be honest, I never understood the laugh at / with, because I feel like if you tell a joke, they're laughing at your joke, which means it would be laughing at you.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's more like with, like,
but like if they're laughing with you, I feel like someone else made a joke and you're all laughing together.
Yeah, I understand what you.
So like,
I understand how you can get that twisted.
I don't know, like
the at would be like I think it'd start like if someone fell down or they got pushed, you're laughing at that person.
Oh yeah, but see, like I told a joke. I didn't fall down. I know
what you mean. They're laughing at your joke, but they're laughing with you because they're a part of that humor with you that you made.
Okay. Okay.
All right. That's just the way it is.
I guess.
I can't change. I can't change the way the world functions for you, man.
Anyway, yeah.
I was
love
making to help you out, but I can't.
I was making the whole theater laugh too.
No way,
dude. I was
just
killing it.
You pooped your pants?
No.
Oh.
No, I did not.
I didn't. Well, I was just going out on a limb.
So rude. Why would you say that?
What? I was trying to laugh at you.
My parents were a couple rows behind me,
Whoa.
and I was a row or two in front of them. So they had the drinks and stuff, and so I kept running back and forth, getting a drink or getting some popcorn.
Wait,
but this was
movie?
before the movie.
Okay.
So I was. It was before the movie. The little trailers were rolling.
Mermaid. Keep going. I'm sorry. I thought you were going somewhere.
Ariel was not in there. Yeah, so
there's so much noise around where we're at, and I really apologize for it.
Yeah,
don't worry about it.
It's fine. We're fine.
You're worried about it, get out.
Gosh, don't leave.
Don't leave us.
Please don't leave. Yeah,
so sad.
So I was making the theater laugh. They were all doing
crazy stuff.
So I made jokes, made people laugh. It felt good.
Comedy makes the world go round. Drew went to go get more popcorn, and they said, "Ha ha ha!
What are you doing, fool?"
So, do you have any? What?
I also did like how like people laugh or like doing like the clap thing, and then someone's the last one to always clap.
Yes,
I did that except with laughing. So like everyone was laughing, and then it went to like one of those another trailer, and it was like quiet.
You did this during the trailers?
Yeah, it was quiet. And then I just let one out.
Oh my god!
And everyone was like,
"You're like."
They laughed at me.
Like, that was just the popcorn.
It was good.
That was. It said, "Please silence your cell phones." Oh no way!
Yeah,
that is a knees lapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, dude.
Get off me, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, David.
Yeah, I mean, it was good. It was a good time. But to review. Should I review the film?
I thought you already did. I have no
idea.
idea.
I did not review the film.
All right. I mean,
I was
you want to give a subtle, no spoiler, because the movie is fairly...
It's newer.
It's out.
It's newer.
It's out.
It's out.
Recently.
Yes.
For you. So if you're going to go see it...
It was okay. I'll give it
spoilers?
that. It was... No.
Whoa.
No spoilers.
Okay.
Yeah. I was... I'm not a fan. It was just... Some of the stuff in there was kind of... It was a slow movie. If you enjoy movies that feel like they're kind of like slower and like give you more details and into depth on stuff,
slow movies?
I don't know, but I don't want to offend anyone and be like, "You're gonna hate this movie because it was slow."
Oh, man, they're gonna listen to this. They were gonna be. By the way, our sponsor comes from the Nutcracker.
Yeah,
it's really slow.
I'm sorry.
We don't have a sponsor.
Anyways,
Oh.
It was a decent movie.
That's what we say.
I can't really speak too much on it because I feel like
You fell asleep?
you'd need to spoil a couple things, and that's just not who I am.
That's not who he is. At his core, he's more of a Twix
Yeah,
man.
dude, I love Twix. I did eat a lot of Twix. I almost fell asleep a couple times, not gonna lie.
That's not a glowing review, but that's what you get on the Shenanigans podcast. Honesty.
Ooh.
Oh, block out from the sound. Focus on my voice. Focus on my voice. Don't pay attention to the outside. It's very dangerous. I know it's scary. Oh, no. They can see you dab now.
Oh, shoot. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Also,
yeah.
What's up?
So that's
Do you have
what
any
I
more?
had.
I don't
That's
mean
what
life
I had.
update, but anything, any other stories or anything interesting.
I went bowling.
That's true. This
Kind
morning.
of a life update, kind of not. It was, so I went bowling today.
You're talking in the microphone.
I went bowling today, and
Did you win?
I did really poorly. I was, dude, I don't know how to bowl at all. So I just
That's a sad
turned it into
story.
a fun thing where I was doing like trick shots between the legs,
good balls.
grannies.
What?
I had one where I rolled it into the gutter on accident and it came out and knocked over like 8 pins, and I was like, "What the heck?"
I'm a god.
I was so
Drew, you're at the bottom. Still bottom of the scoreboard.
I stole some peanut M&Ms.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but it's
stole?
okay. It's one of those twisty things.
Ooh, he's pulling hijinks.
So you know how like they have the like
Drew,
deposit 25 cents.
This isn't like 20 years
Guys.
ago where you can admit the thievery
This
or
was
something.
today.
It's like it's not going to matter.
It was
What's that
25
called?
cents. What?
Where it doesn't matter. You've admitted to something so far back.
No idea.
Oh well,
It's-
doesn't matter. Either way, you're confessing your crimes
Right
on
now.
the day of
It's-
committing them.
Hey,
I killed a man.
turn me in, all right? Do it. You
Do
won't.
it. I
Do
will.
it. Do it.
I don't
Turn
mind.
me in.
You know, I'm kind of a. I mean, if this is a solo show,
Listen, man.
more revenue for me,
Dude, we already went over this multiple times. Neither of us get paid. Stop.
You can't see the faces. Right.
Yeah. So,
Stop
okay.
that. Are you? No.
So I robbed them of one peanut M&M out of the candy dispensers. So like I went over and I twisted the knob and one of them came out and I was like, dude, I love peanut M&Ms. So
Wait.
yeah,
From a like a gumball machine kind of
Yes.
dispenser,
yes,
and you twisted it and it
and
fell
I stole
out.
a couple peanut M&Ms.
That feels like machine,
That's definitely thievery right there.
defunction,
I mean,
defect.
I still ate it and I didn't pay for it. So
But
you
you can
I'm
take it
saying,
as thievery or a gift.
thievery.
Okay.
Yep. Definite thievery.
He likes to spend his time behind bars. Don't look at my notes.
Dang it!
Look what I got.
He caught me, guys. He caught me. I was looking down. I was peeking at his notes.
Ooh. Back out.
Oh no!
So, is that all you have? Your
Yes,
update?
those were my updates.
I haven't done much either, except for I did not
Yes.
decide. I was forced in getting my wisdom teeth removed.
Oh yeah, dude. How
Did-
was that?
Did you have pain before you got your wisdom teeth removed?
Before?
Like, why was the reason
No,
you got
I did
them?
not have-
Because I did not. I'm starting
not
to
have
think
pain.
this is a scam.
They said if I did not get them out, my teeth would be real jacked up.
Baloney. I don't know. Nothing was happening so far. Why couldn't I get them removed as they were getting jacked up? I just don't see the
Wait,
reason.
so oh my goodness. Were
Weird.
yours not even like in yet? Like did they not?
No, they were out. They were popping out like through my gums,
Oh.
but I was not in pain. So
Okay. Yeah.
they were like, "Yeah, get your wisdom teeth." And like, okay. I was totally fine with it. I didn't mind getting my wisdom teeth out. I just don't see the reason for it.
They told me that if I didn't get them out, like they would start growing in and start pushing my teeth forward.
Oh, no.
And like messing up them.
Did they really?
Yes.
I feel like they're just as dirty as you are, trying to steal.
No. You know,
They
could be.
Conspiracy theory here.
they could be.
No, I don't know. This is just off the top of my head. I because I've never seen. Here's the thing. I should go and question someone who actually has that.
Their wisdom teeth in?
Has them in and has gotten their teeth jacked up, because that's really where you can go and find the proof in the pudding.
Well,
so,
I definitely.
They didn't put me under, and they didn't put me under for this. So I guess that's where I should start the story.
Tell us.
I was
about
awake.
It.
Have you been awake?
Nope.
They put you under.
I was not awake. They put an IV in my arm, and I was passed out cold.
Snoozing and bruising.
I did fall asleep before they even started the IV in the chair.
Why?
And I thought I was going under. I was just really tired.
Oh, that's scary.
And they were like, "Excuse me, sir.
Wake up.
Hey." I was like, "Oh,
no.
Have we now started?"
Sorry, you're so comfortable in here, man.
It was really warm in there too.
So I wasn't. I'm not like scared of the dentist or anything, and I wasn't scared. I was actually kind of excited, but I didn't know what was to happen.
Excited to get your wisdom teeth out?
You know what? I like to better myself.
Okay.
So this was a big moment for me. So
okay,
I was kind of. I'm not gonna lie. I was a little bit not scared, but I was worried how I would still be there. I mean, I know there would be numbing, but I was like, why would they put people under if it's that bad?
Yeah.
So so I started talking to these people, and she's like, yeah, it is the worst, man. She's like, it was just so hard, and I was awake, and he couldn't get him out, so he stuck his knee on my chest, and he was like standing on me to get extra leverage to pull my teeth out.
That's terrifying.
I'm like, oh, are you trying to scare me?
Scary.
I was like, oh, this is kind of worrying. So then she starts talking about how this is dangerous. You can get, like, dry sockets, but get infections and pass through. Like, you don't want to mess with that because it's so close to the brain that it could actually mess you up. I'm like, oh. So this is.
Did you know this lady, or was she just someone at the dentist area?
She heard me talking about how much pizza I was going to eat in a second. I was making a joke, but then she's like, "Yeah, you're not going to eat pizza. You're not going to eat pizza. But this is very dangerous. So don't mess with this." I'm like, "Oh, so this is bad. Like, how am I going to recover?" She's like,
jeez.
"It can be bad, like depending on if you're a bleeder or not." I'm like, "What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
Do you bleed?" Yes, I do bleed.
We are all human.
We are human.
Do gods bleed?
So we wait in this thing for about. I wait in this waiting room for about 40 minutes or more with rip-off Chris Farley.
Rip-off Chris Farley?
Rip-off.
Rip-off.
No, he looks like Chris Farley in Billy Madison when he's the bus driver. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
He was like 35 or something. He was also getting his wisdom teeth removed. But it's because he had teeth missing and stuff, so they were just gonna pull all his teeth.
Gotcha.
So we were just waiting. My appointment was before his. He went in like 30 minutes before me.
What the heck?
And then my mom had to go up and ask something.
That's ridiculous.
And then she's like, yeah, do I need to reschedule? Like, what's wrong? And they're like, oh, yeah, okay, we'll bring you in. He brings me in. So I got there at 1:50. It was around so I'm waiting in the chair for a long time. He comes, he numbs me up. I'm starting feeling like woozy. And well, I'll get to this part later that I've just been like dizzy, but I got like almost like nauseous sitting in that chair, and I was like, what? This is just numbing pain. So they just put like steak. They give me steaks.
Steak you?
Yeah.
Putting those wooden stakes right into your teeth.
8 or 10 needles or something like that. I was like, gee, I didn't know. He was like, man, you got a lot of needles here, huh? And he's like, yeah, well, they all do a certain thing here.
That's
and I was
crazy.
like, okay. So he keeps doing it. I'm starting to feel weird. And then he goes away and he goes to help out Chris Farley.
Love Chris Farley.
So it's like 4 o'clock now. I've been in there for 2 hours and haven't done a thing.
Jeez.
And what I was worried about.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this is why I was feeling so much pain. It's because I waited so long with the numbing. I was kind of afraid, like, he numbed me so far in advance. Yeah. And then he did it. Because I was starting to feel a little bit of pain while he was doing it. I was starting to feel a little pain. But I didn't want to say anything. It's like, I'm not a baby.
Hang on. So you were numbed.
Yes.
For like 2 hours before he even started?
About an hour, maybe an hour and a half.
So he numbed you.
Yes. And then it might have been he might have done like a refresh like 45 minutes or something before that. But he kept coming back in and he's like, yo, he was actually really nice. He gave me his card.
Nice.
Where's his card?
In case your teeth ever need
he's just a cool dude because the dentist closes at 3 or whatever, and I was there left at 4:30 or whatever.
Jeez.
Maybe later. Oh my, I left my notes.
Oh my gosh.
So I go that. It's actually kind of like freaky because they put it like it's like someone's pushing your head down into the chair with so much force.
My goodness.
He's like, this isn't pain. It's just you're just feeling pressure. Don't get that twisted. So he starts doing that. And I'm like, and I hear my teeth cracking and breaking, and I'm like, oh. Oh my gosh!
No.
It's like
This should have been on the spooky episode.
I know it didn't happen yet though. So
Oh my
I was starting to
goodness.
feel a little pain as he was doing that, but I was like, it's like I can kind of I can shoulder this. It's not like too bad. So I still had numbing. The guy was here. You watch Arrow, right? Or you've seen it?
I've seen Arrow.
Get this. I waited to tell you this. So
Yes.
he starts talking to me. He's like, "Oh, so what do you want to do, man?" I don't.
What do you want to do? Well,
So I was like, "Oh, so I'm trying to act." And he's like, "Yeah, that's great." He's like, "Have you ever watched the show Arrow?" And I'm like, yeah, it's a great show." He's like, "You know who Diggle is? You know Diggle is?"
Yeah, I know Diggle.
Yeah, he's like, I was like, yeah, cool guy. And he's like, "Yeah, that's my nephew." I'm like,
Nuh-uh.
I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, David Ramsey, Mr. DJ Ramsey. That's my nephew." We go,
Really?
Yeah. I was like, "No way!" So he starts telling me about his
Dude.
this is his uncle of Arrow. I watch
And he's
Arrow
the
all the
dentist?
time.
This is the guy pulling.
This is the guy pulling my teeth. This is the cool guy.
That's crazy.
And then he starts telling me, I think it was another nephew. He was in the newest King Kong. I can't remember the title of it. He's the first person to get eaten. Josh Funke or something like
I
that.
have
Something
no
weird.
idea.
I've never heard of him. And I was like, nah, sorry. And he's like, in the movie, he just starts moving. And I'm like, I don't know what you're trying to get. I know movies, but I don't know all the movies. He's just going like this. What is it? Oh, sorry, the camera. You guys can't see the camera. I'm just shaking my arms. So I'm like, King Kong? And he's like, yeah. And he's like, yeah, he was the first person to get eaten. I was like, dang, that's awesome.
I love being eaten.
Let me meet this guy.
Let me get eaten.
And then
first.
that guy's wife also did a bunch of movies. Like, dude, I was like, man,
That's
I was
sick.
like, dude, you have all the hookups, huh? And he's like, yeah, they're out there doing it,
So-
but they still come back to see Dr. Rosie. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you cool guy. So then he's like, all right, I'm gonna be back. I kept talking to him as he kept coming back in because I was waiting for so long. And then he's like, all right, where did we get to? I'm like, all right, right on. I say, right on. This is where I was like, what? Because he comes back in laughing. He's like, "Did you say right on because I'm black, or because you actually say that?" And then I didn't know right on was a black thing.
I
so
thought that was just a thing that people say.
I thought it was a thing or a Southern thing because I've said it forever.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know he ends up laughing, but I didn't know that the second. So my face. You know, like when someone tells you, I'm like, did I offend him? Like, did I say something wrong? Because I was like, all right, right on, man. They're like, no, man, because I heard that you said that, and I went back and I just started laughing to myself. He's like 50 something. He's just chuckling. He comes back and he's like, man, because it's a black thing. People say right, like I don't even say right on, but when you said that, I just started laughing. You know what I'm saying? Because white people don't want to try to talk like that. I'm like, no, I say it all the time. So he's like cracking up in my face, leaning over like. I'm like, yeah. So we're just having a moment. We're just laughing. Like he's about to pull my teeth out.
It's gonna pull you out.
So
gonna
then
beat you up.
And he's like, all right, let's start. Their actual procedure. I don't mean this is going on a long story. Hopefully it's somewhat interesting.
I'm enjoying this.
DJ Ramsey, apparently, like they call him. So it only took about 10 minutes for him to actually do the thing. So he starts pulling. He's like, man, like. Actors, they got cry. I don't know how they do that and stuff. It's like that's just some crazy stuff. But if you ever need to cry, you just think of me. You just think of old.
What?
I don't want to say his name because I don't know what he. But
Yeah.
he's good. He was very professional. So he starts talking about.
I bet you could look up DJ Ramsey's uncle and find him.
We'll contact David Ramsey. I know you're listening to it because it is the most popular podcast in the world.
Did you sell our podcast to him?
To who? No, I almost did, but he walked away right after. I was like, "Hey man, you might." I was like, "No, I wasn't saying it like that." I was like, "Do you want to get like a picture
buddy,
or something?"
Can you like
as a joke? And then so that's what I was gonna bring up, but I didn't get the chance. I was really gonna hit him with it. It was gonna be
close.
It was gonna be funny.
So close.
But yeah, so he does that, and he's telling me how he's like, just remember this. This is gonna help you. You gotta get in your feelings. You gotta go and you gotta work. And I was like, okay. So then he puts the pressure. It's like they're shoving like a knife. It's like a knife with pressure. I'm like, what if you slip off my tooth? Am I gonna die? You're shoving it, and then it goes up. I'm like, holy crap! He does that, and it's like bing, 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 bing. I get out of there, and then I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great, honestly. I don't feel. I felt a little bit during the thing where I'm like, oh, it's a little sore, but it gets. I get home, I play guitar for a little bit, and then the nightmare mode enters. No one warned me. Someone could have at least warned me. They're like, oh, wisdom teeth removal, or like they call it third molar surgery. I wish they would. It doesn't matter. And they're like, yeah, it's a little sore. Like this like when you like this after a couple days, you're gonna be so freaking sore, man. It just hurts. I'm like, all right, so that's all right. Sore's gonna be bad. Sore is not what I experienced. I got home, barely got home, and I'm not, like, I don't mean to over-exaggerate, but it's the worst pain, I think, because I know I felt, like, a lot of pain, so it's probably just, you say that because it's the most recent pain. So, and no one's home. And I need someone to contact. I need, like, you know, when you need, like, guidance. I'm like, what's happening? What do I need? So, like, no one's answering me, and I'm running around, and it's just, like, it just switches. And it just keeps getting worse. I'm like, it's just only getting worse, man.
Oh, my. Oh.
So I start moving around. I'm trying to, like, punch the wall. I'm trying to, like, not break my knuckles, but I'm trying to, like, my knuckles are, like all red. And I'm trying to, like, I'm just punching the wall. Because you want to distract yourself. So I'm like, getting the fridge. I'm just, like, punching stuff. And then I was like, oh crap, I don't really want to, like, permanently mess up my hands. So then I start running down the street. And then
you're just running down the street alone?
No, then Nick started falling, but it's raining. I'm like, I gotta distract myself. Something bad. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen. No one's answering. I need some help here. So, yeah. And then I later learned, because it's actually worse to be moving around because the blood flow. Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, that you probably shouldn't have done that. But the reason, I don't know why it hurt so much. But also, I couldn't get my prescription medicine for like 3 hours after when I needed it, because whatever. So I'm just waiting for this pain medicine, and I haven't had any Tylenol or ice packs. Because I couldn't think straight. I needed help. That's what I needed help. But I got through it. It was really scary.
Again, you could have contacted me.
Yeah, but I was running down the street in the rain.
That's true.
So,
that's true, you were.
So I started, actually, why I started running down the street was, my mom, because my mom wasn't answering, and she was gone, and I hear ambulances rushing down right after, like, she just left. I'm like, oh, it's raining now. So then I'm, like, kind of worried, but she's not answering. Yeah. So then I'm like, oh, Lord, please make sure everything's okay. I'll take 3 times this pain if I have to. And then she starts driving down the street, and I'm like, crap, why did I make that deal? It's gonna make me even worse. She was already okay. So basically, it goes fine. Man. But then the pain after, besides that, like, hour of pain, of nightmare, blah, blah, blah. Nightmare mode. It got really okay. Like, I couldn't really feel anything after that. Like, I didn't even need, like, the pain medicine after that. Besides, I had, like, some ibuprofen. But did you get nauseous or dizzy? Did you have any side effects or anything? Because people, like, say they got really sick.
I was nauseous, but I don't think...
I'm still slightly dizzy right now.
Yeah.
I
was both, but, like, I stayed in my chair, like, the whole day and did nothing.
Oh, did you get yours in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because mine was at
I got
night.
mine in the morning, went home, and stayed there for a while in the chair, in my couch.
Yeah, I was just like, I don't even know why I'm getting so, like, nauseous and dizzy. I was...
It got pretty bad at one point. Yeah.
I was like, geez, people they could have warned me or something. But anyways, so that was my story. A lot of people threatened me. It was also like, wow, not threatened me. They tried. It felt like they were trying to scare me. And because I was awake for this, I didn't know what could happen. He's like, yeah. So this is why I was kind of worried, is because what he said. He said, just make sure you don't breathe through your mouth. I'm like, all right, obviously. But he's like, because if you do that, you could choke and die. Because on the teeth, you could pull it. Like, and I drop them.
Oh, while you're...
Yeah. I'm like, maybe I could be asleep. Like, I don't know. It was just one of those things, like, if they put so many people under it, why is it that safe? Yeah. But it was totally fine. It was great. The guy was awesome. And now we know David Ramsey.
Oh, that's scary. I didn't know, like...
So I've been waiting to tell you that.
If you're sitting in your chair and they're pulling it...
Yeah, like, he's like, don't breathe through your mouth. Like, I'm like, what if my nose, like, what if I sneeze? What if something bad
happens? Also, what if you're under and you're a mouth breather?
Yeah, I didn't know how that worked. He also kept trying to talk to me.
That could have been bad for me.
That's the thing. And I was like, I don't want to answer. I don't want to answer. So that was basically, man, we've really lost all the natural light in here. But that's okay.
It's okay. This is mostly audio anyway.
This is really, you know how we scratched out the life update segment?
It's back.
It's not back. We're calling it.
It has to be back.
It can't. We're calling it.
I need it back.
Story time. That's what we're calling it.
Story time.
Welcome to story time, ladies and the gentlemen.
Blah, blah, blah.
Why don't you wrap down as I wrap you in a sweet story as warm as a mother's kiss?
Yes!
Or is it? Long no. All right, I don't know. Okay. So that's basically, I think that's my whole catch up. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm still dizzy. Oh, excuse me. That's why, because Drew, you invited me to go bowling this morning.
Yes, I did.
And I was dizzy.
Bowl.
I feel it's gotten better, like later in the day. Like yesterday was better, but when I wake up, I'm like, oh my gosh,
That's bad.
oh my gosh,
Oh my god.
and I gotta drive, so I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Oh my god.
So that's basically the life story segment.
Crazy.
We're gonna
Crazy.
hopefully that was somewhat interesting. You said that.
I liked it.
Well, thank you.
Because, like, I feel like everyone enjoys a story, and I feel
We
like...
should have teased that. Like, let me tell you the awful story if we not got my wisdom teeth out.
Yeah. I feel
But
like
we
we're
didn't.
good storytellers, though. Like,
Are we? Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
okay.
Don't say that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Take it. Why'd you compliment? And then I said, and then you.
Oh,
I started your doubt, and you never returned your original thought.
Listen, I'm a follower. I
Yes.
don't lead.
Okay. I need you to help me here.
I'm a helper.
So, last episode,
Yes.
we're segue. Last episode, I won a particular candy bar, a Crunch bar made by the brand Nestle.
Yes.
Now, apparently,
Uh-huh.
I've been saying Nestle my entire life. Okay, thank you. So, I'm gonna get really
get in
intimate.
Let's get in here.
With not with you, but with the audio here. So I'm just joking. Back off the mic.
Sorry.
I'm joking again. Ouch! Stop! We can't make those jokes where we hurt each other. Like, you're hurting me, because now they can actually see.
Dang it.
So
They're on to us.
what I don't get is how would you even know that it's pronounced Nestle? There's an accent, but you cannot
knew it's
see.
pronounced
But how?
Nestle.
How? Explain to me. Unless your family told you that.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yeah,
That is a fair
because with your if you don't know this, because I'm the expert in candy now.
Ha!
So
By the way, this was the Crunch bar that came from my pockets.
that I rightfully
Did you
won
eat?
and deserved. I did because Nick
Good.
opened it, and I was like, I almost didn't because I was like, this is how long has he carried this thing around, man? I don't.
Man.
I don't want to do this. But you know what? I did it because I'm a soldier and a champion.
Yes.
And I win.
you won it.
Anyways,
And plus, if you didn't eat it, I would have been mad at you. 'Cause
Nestle.
I didn't get it.
you would have been mad at me. Oh.
Because I wouldn't have been able to eat it.
I
Because you
should have
just...
given it back. I even said it in the episode. I was like, yeah, no. You should have taken it back. That was your opportunity. But I ate you a candy bar.
Makes me
So
sad.
let me get back to this. Let me explain. This is the most interesting thing you're gonna hear all day. The accent marks in Nestle, because the accent on the E, Nestle, right? You would think, but it's not. There is in the logo. If you're looking at the logo, there's a line across all the letters.
Okay.
So the accent technically doesn't exist unless all of the letters are accented. Look like this. I have it for you.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
Yes.
A line across all. How would you know that?
That's a fair point.
Unless
That's a
your
fair
family has told you, oh, go get me that Nestle Crunch Bar. Who calls it a Nestle Crunch Bar?
Oh, my parents did.
They call it a Nestle Crunch Bar, or they call it a Crunch Bar?
Nestle.
I don't know.
Why? Why? What?
Why do you name the brand?
Because it's like, go get me those Reese's peanut butter cups.
Do you say Reese? I just call them Reese's.
I say peanut butter cups.
You say the entire name?
Yeah.
I'm just so dead. I can't. I'm just so. I'm so gung ho for the candy. I
Give
can't.
me the
even-
gung ho.
Give me the gung ho. I'm full go for the candy that I can't. I don't have time to pronounce everything correctly. So basically,
Fascinating.
oh my gosh, the
What
microphone!
are you
I bumped it
doing?
Yeah, that bothered me. It's still bothering me.
That's crazy.
This is the most interesting thing in the world. Nestle Crunch Bars,
Nestle.
brought to you by. So good thing now they're gonna sponsor us, and I'm gonna go.
Yes.
Brought to you by Nestle Crunch Bars.
Eat good.
This episode is brought to you by Nestle Crunch Bars.
Delicious.
Crunch on it.
Slogan?
Do they have
Oh,
one?
oh.
You're welcome. I know you're listening.
There you go, guys. Just got your new quote.
Yeah. So what have we covered so far? What have we done?
We have covered a movie. We have covered me stealing candy.
Yeah. Nice recap.
What else have we covered? We've covered you
It's
and
really
your
only the
scary tooth
But hopefully,
experience.
What should we title this episode?
The
I was just gonna name it Double Digits as the because we had it. That was his temporary title.
The Story Podcast. podcast of many stories. I feel like it should have something to do with stories because we've been talking a lot about.
I know,
stories.
but it's hard to cover all that in one title. Because we don't talk about this. We don't so. You leave me.
Storycast.
So when I'm editing this and I go to upload
Not my fault.
No, it's not. I'm not saying you abandoned me.
Oh my god!
I'm not like, oh, he left me. I need to figure this out together, but he left me, and I don't know what I'm gonna name this.
Oh my goodness.
So, anyways, I get there. I'm like, here we go. I name it. Here we go.
Okay, I helped with the title,
Which one?
the spooky one.
What do you think the title is?
Well, I know you changed it. It's the spooky special episode.
Spooky Scary Special.
Oh. So I did help in that because I said spooky scary shenanigans.
Yes.
But
and we said
no.
And I thought because the title is Shenanigans, Spooky Scary Shenanigans, I thought that was too redundant, having it back and forth. If you're watching the video broadcast, you know things are going on right now.
Oh, man.
We can't explain to you what, but things are happening.
Man. This is great.
Not bad things, but not
Great
good things. Stranger things.
Fun things.
Like Millie Bobby Brown.
Dude!
Drew's been
That's my thing.
Drew's been bringing up Millie Bobby Brown.
Her name is just so catchy.
Is it, though?
I feel like it is.
Is a name catchy?
It's catchy to me.
Oh!
Millie Bobby Brown.
Millie Bobby Brown!
Oh! Millie Bobby Brown!
I don't see it. I'm not gonna lie.
No?
Unless
Just me?
I want you can go and take a poll of the people.
Okay.
And find out
Millie Bobby Brown.
after what we just said right there.
Spooky.
Do you find yourself, let's say they just walked in and like, hey, just brought you ice cream, and you go, yeah, Millie Bobby Brown. Probably not.
I do that now.
Well, it's not.
I'm starting
today. Someone's
if
trying to
anyone does anything that's really fun or enjoyable, that's just gonna be my new slogan. Millie Bobby Brown.
Man, we have so much stuff to cover, and not enough time. So this has been an experiment. It's not quite over. I do want to cover the Browns real quick. We always do a quick recap of the Browns on the Shenanigans podcast, usually earlier. Next week probably won't be as much life story because I'm only getting my wisdom teeth pulled at one time.
Sadly.
So I'm sorry if that took up too much time.
I enjoyed it. I thought it was a good story.
Thank you, buddy. I waited like 2 days to tell you that. That
Yeah.
was the weekend sucks, too. So, yes, for the Browns, let's go back to the Browns. Real quick. I just want to cover.
Real quick, Browns.
We discovered we discussed
We discovered this!
how the coaches were fired last week. And
we did discover that, too.
We left Greg Williams as our interim head coach.
Yes.
The dog is trying to break into the undisclosed location.
Undisclosed location. We do not have a dog.
It's a wolf.
It is a fox.
Hyena. A chalupa. Chihuahua. I know. I'm aware.
Wait. So we have a chalupa as a pet?
I didn't say it was a pet.
Oh.
I said we have a chalupa.
We got one. Got it.
Quesadilla.
Got it. You know what I want?
Taco Bell?
Yes.
Yeah. Dung. That's how we... Boom. How do you do the Taco Bell theme song? The Taco Bell theme song. Bing. Dong. So, Greg Williams, head coach. Freddie Kitchens, our running backs coach, was the offensive coordinator. Never been an offensive coordinator before.
Never.
First time, except for in one of the preseason games for the Browns.
Heck yeah,
Anyways, we're going up against one of the best offensive teams in the league. In Kansas City, the Browns. We went against them. I'm going to do a quick recap.
Recap.
Rewipe. All right.
Oh, no.
That's my dad's favorite sayings. Oh, it's just a funny concept. A rewipe.
Rewipe.
I think it's from Impractical Jokers. He's like, yeah, sorry, can you cover my back? I go do a quick rewipe.
Oh, no.
Hopefully you're not eating, but I think that's funny. Who needs a rewipe?
Oh my gosh. Who announces that?
Who announces it, and why are you doing it?
Why would you?
What happened the first time?
No.
We'll move on. This is.
Let's. This is not okay.
So basically, we're going with Patrick Mahomes, Kansas City. So much talent, firepower. They're going off on all cylinders. Thank you.
Car references.
Yep, but
I don't know anything about cars.
You do now because you said cylinders. So obviously you know something.
That it's a reference to cars.
Oh, well, I could explain it, but that would take a minute.
Yeah, we don't have a minute.
Oh, we have many because this is the Shenanigans podcast, and we do whatever we want.
Punch.
I'm Chris Farley.
Kick.
What? Huh? Welcome to the Shenanigans podcast.
Welcome back. My name is Tristan Sartoris.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
I'm both of us.
No,
Look
you
at me.
are not. I am both of us.
There can only be one. Only one can remain.
And it is I.
This is what we did last time.
The live studio audience.
Oh, hey, live. He's not available right now.
Dead.
I was going to give him a minute to say anything he wanted to share real quick.
Our live studio audience is no longer living. It is a dead studio audience.
Oh, yeah, I keep changing my hat. And
It's
so fun for me. Anyway, so the Browns going off. We actually competed fairly well with all the changes and all the things. Baker Mayfield threw for about 297. Not about. It's pretty spot on. 2 TDs and 1 interception, but I could blame the throw on him, but I can also blame the play that there was like 3 receivers clumped together, which it's like you're basically just throwing a ball. It's like whoever gets it gets it.
Go up and get that.
So that was his 1 interception. Patrick Mahomes also had an interception. He had like 360.
Shoot.
They were going like toe to toe. Yeah, so they were trying to fire back and forth, even with all the problems. We finally used Duke Johnson, like I've been saying for years. Duke had 2 TDs, like 80 yards receiving.
Yeah, dude.
Nick Chubb had like 80 yards rushing and another TD. It was just everything felt great, except for all of our defensive players against the best offense in the league seemed to disappear.
Yeah.
We lose. Joe Schobert was already out.
Injury.
Yes. Demarius Tondel. Randall was already ruled out. That's our free safety. Middle linebacker, free safety.
Injured.
2 very key players. We finally get EJ Gaines back.
Heck
our
yeah.
Corner. So basically, we had those 2 people out before the game. Then EJ Gaines, down, concussion.
Injured.
Denzel Ward, our number 1 corner, down,
Injured.
hip injury. Then we lose. Who else do we lose? We lose Jabril.
Injured.
Because another thing, but he's able to come back in. He was just actually ruled for a concussion, but then they let him go back in. And we lose Christian Kirksey, our other linebacker. We lose, so
many injuries.
Only defense to have any shot of even going against this team. We needed our defense, but they just start. We cracked the injury bug on the worst possible time ever.
That's so bad.
And our offense actually played not defense. It played decent.
Played defense.
It was so cool, man. So.
Yeah.
I have a water bottle. Ooh.
I had a water bottle.
There's something in the water.
That's gross.
Yeah, this is the Shenanigans podcast. So basically we lost, but we tried, and I just think if we can get the pieces back together, I think it's going up. I like Freddie Kitchens doing what he's doing. I like Greg. They say all the reports are saying that he's lighting a fire under people, we assume,
under their butts.
And I think it's going really well. But we'll have to see. We'll see what John Dorsey does in the offseason, whatever happens. I think we can actually win a few games. So that's the Browns recap.
A few more games?
Many more games. Oh, no. What has happened? Oh. Hello, we're back.
We were never gone.
We were never gone for you people because you understand.
You're the best.
At least the lawnmower people stopped.
Yeah, that was nice of them.
Yep, this is the Shenanigans podcast. I think we need to end it. Does that feel right? Do you have a slogan? Do you have anything else you want to say?
I
don't mean to keep saying this, but because this isn't an experiment. I know this episode was kind of around. I know it might not have been up to par, but I think it might also been above par. So
who knows, dude?
Below par?
Par. Just hit right here.
We really don't know it. I can't explain it. It's the butts and the guy. Oh, dude, Super Smash is coming out in 1 month.
Dude.
Can you believe that?
I'm finally going to have money.
Money.
Heck yeah.
Drew took his shoes off during the podcast.
It was hot.
Okay. So... Don't understand. It smells bad in here.
Come on, man.
The lights. We've lost all natural lighting. Don't sniff. So, this is the Shenanigans podcast. We'll cover more stuff. We'll try and get back to regular.
The only
We'll see what
podcast.
happens. We'll see what happens. Test run. Testing.
Test.
Yeah, we could do anything. We'll see if this continues. We'll see.
Hope it
Maybe
does.
we wait till we get higher tech.
Blah, blah.
Stuff that we can actually utilize this and do this effectively.
Yeah, dude.
But until then, well, I mean, unless this is awesome, then maybe we'll just do it just for fun. Who knows?
I feel like it's awesome.
Yeah. You know, tell us. Tell Drew.
Tell me.
Send an email.
To the Shenanigans
That
email.
That doesn't exist.
Shenanigans men to boys hashtag
Boys to men.
No, we go backwards.
Back in time.
Hashtag dog team. Hashtag
Man,
Browns. Hashtag
dog,
best friends.
hashtag in the chat.
ring. Hashtag forever. Hashtag
Backwards.
Make sure you email us again at shenanigans.
Just contact Drew or me.
Give my number.
Whatever you feel. We'll see. What?
What?
All right, give out your number real quick.
Okay, my number is.
That's not how it goes. You're supposed to give out. Oh no! That is the one bit that we always nail perfectly.
Oh,
Try it again.
Okay, my phone number is 3.
Yeah. It's so sad.
I'm so sorry.
What was I did? Yeah. So basically, I think that's it. Real quick, I do want to. We should probably give I don't even know if they need it, but the podcast, another podcast started by our good friend Joseph Cogbo and company. I don't know your names.
Company. I know,
but Drew knows them,
but
and you seem to be good fellows. But I don't know what this is.
Why is he talking in his accent?
I don't know.
Someone help him.
So, but yeah, they just started a podcast called the Mix Podcast. They cover a lot of stuff. They have
They're like us.
one episode. We don't know what we're doing though. We're just awesome.
We are awesome.
You're welcome for that.
We have an idea of what we're doing.
We are an idea. We're not a podcast. We are an idea.
We are something that grows in your mind and spreads.
They have a podcast. You can go find them. YouTube, and I think it's coming to iTunes and Spotify. They don't need
guys,
but go. It's looking good. Just go give it a listen.
And
we
may be doing a collab with them sometime soon.
This is true. Drew says
Keep that
these
in
things
mind.
are true. But you know what?
Keep that in mind.
Yeah. Go. Hey, you know what? Go listen. Go show them some love.
Go show them.
They like that. They're doing good. They're doing good.
They're
doing good things out there. They're doing good things out there.
You know.
So basically, you go give them some. Go give them some support. Show them what's going on out there. What's going on out there? What's Gilbert Godfrey? So, yeah, that's it. You know, you have the slogan. I'm trying to stall for you.
Yeah, I know.
Do you have anything?
I have something.
This feels more like a
I have something.
off the wall vlog looking thing because we have it. It feels
good. Feels different. Feels new. Feels unique.
Yeah.
Feels special.
Yeah. In a way. Do you have anything? Do you have one? I don't want to set you up.
Just go for it.
Okay. This has been the Shenanigans Podcast. Like I've said 1,000 times already. Actually, 4. I've been counting. I haven't. But maybe I have. Did you know how many times I've said this? I'm got to say it.
Times.
That it's new. It's an experiment. We don't know. It's new.
Fun.
What's going to happen? It's episode 10. Welcome. We'll be back for episode 11 next week. All the good things. Live updates should not remain, but life story might. We might say a lot of things that might not make sense, but they all come full circle to you. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just saying things. Words and trying to make them sound like sentences, but they're not actually. They're French. What? Fries.
I love fries.
Wendy's. So.
Yes.
Yeah, whatever. You know.
Episode 10,
I can't even think, but I can.
Episode 10.
Oh, that's been it. Have a great day. Have a good time. Hope you've enjoyed it. Come back for the next episode. Maybe you'll return to your regularly scheduled programming.
Probably
this
not.
Has been we don't know. I'll listen back. We'll find out.
Yeah.
This has been the Shenanigans Podcast. I don't know why I'm doing that, but hit him with the slogan. Yeah.
Spooky season's over, guys. It's time to spread that joyful noisy. Just end it.
What? Run away!